Sagittarius, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading, past, present, future, a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire, draw a special vampire card for you, draw a vampire oracle for you, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for you. So anyway, let's get started. But I'm going to be adding this little information while I draw your cards for you. Is that I don't do time frames for my readings. I don't have the human post dates and years of when, if or when, this might resonate for you. Because the thing is, tarot has no time. And for being a 300-year-old vampire, I might have a bit more experience than some of these humans out there. I mean, they're all good. I've seen a lot of wonderful tarot readers out there. You guys are amazing if you guys are out there. But what I see is that tarot has no time. And I've had humans come to me to say, oh, well, I was supposed to, get abundance this week or this month. And I just ended up, with poverty and stuff. What happened? Tarot has no time. It may or may not resonate, but time will tell. If this is meant to happen for you, it will. But you just need to have a bit of patience. Okay, so back to this reading. The general card for today is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, let's get started on the first row, which is the past. You start off with the 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so let me break this down for you. Obviously, you've got some kind of abundance in the past. I don't know what it was, maybe an inheritance of some kind, but you obviously were basking in some kind of valley of flowers and pentacles. I mean, look at you, man or woman. It doesn't, have to resonate at all in the situation, but what I see here, this person is just living a luxurious life. I mean, even, wearing that beautiful robe and stuff like that. It just looks so beautiful, just everything is just abundance and luxury for you in the past. And then, it's like, you get the kind of, exhaust kind of, you're resting up kind of card. And then you get the 5 of Wands kind of card. So what I see here, to combine these, is, you're living a luxurious life, but you also have to rest up for this upcoming, or you had to, for this upcoming conflict, battle, or some kind of, situation. But normally, when you see the 5 of Wands, these humans, they're sparring with each other. They're just... they're not actual swords or weapons of some kind. They're just kind of practicing. They're sparring with each other. But yet I still see you in the past that you were just kind of resting up for that moment. And it could have been an inheritance of some kind, because why else would you be getting something you feel like you need to really prepare for this whole, competition, conflict kind of situation. It's like there's some kind of matter, financial matter going on, where you had to rest up, to be able to overcome, this conflict of some kind. Because when we look at the current situation, the second row, the transition looks actually quite interesting. Start off with the 5 of Swords. You've obviously were sparring, but you've overcome some kind of conflict, and you've defeated the other humans, whoever they were in your life. But you started off that you were a winner of some kind. Beautiful. I like this. You're a winner. And then you get the 3 of Pentacles. This could be other humans cheering you on, supporting you. Maybe you're getting more money out of this situation. But obviously you've overcome some kind of battle, and and you get the 3 of Pentacles. You get humans, supporting you, teamwork, support, partnership. But yet you do end up with the 9 of Wands. So what I see here is, you started off really strong, that you've overcome something. You got some kind of support from other humans, but yet something kind of crashed for you. It can mean, sometimes when you're running towards the finish line, and, when you pass, that, finish line moment in your life, that you just think, okay, I've overcome something, but now I'm going to just let myself fall to my knees and hands because I'm so exhausted from whatever happened. But you have already rested up, and then, you've had that kind of sparring moment, but yet somehow, you crashed despite that you've actually defeated something in the past. So for the future, what I see here is a transition from, since you've crashed or you're crashing right now, you start off with the Queen of Cups reverse, meaning this is a not self-care kind of card. You know, it's like if you crash or something, and maybe you're unable to get back on your feet of some kind, but then you do have the Three of Pentacles there. So hopefully there will still be humans out there that'll support and guide and support, you know, you. Because this is kind of like if you let yourself crash, should probably be feeding soon, but if you let yourself crash, you know, well, you need to make sure you need to get back on your feet again. And don't just suddenly say, oh, I don't know what to do right now, because otherwise you end up with the Ten of Swords. You really need to get back on your feet, because, you know, afterwards then you get the Two of Cups reversed, and this is kind of like, you know, your insecurities, that you're kind of losing touch with yourself. And that's what I want you to avoid, is I want you to, you know, allow yourself to crash land, but you need to get back on your feet, because otherwise you might end up going through some problems in the future of, you know, lack of self-care, and, you know, well, something is just going to be dead, done, over with, and you're just not going to have that self-belief in yourself anymore. And, you know, you are Sagittarius. You're fire. You're passionate. You're the centaur. You're the hunter. You're huntress. You know, use that bow and arrow to start hunting again. But that's just what I want you to do, is to really get back on your feet. You know, let yourself just kind of just crash land sometimes, but just, you know, get back on and then start heading towards new adventures and goals and endeavors that you need to achieve in this world. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with the Vampire deck. For the Knight of Pentacles, you get the Ace of Grails. Oof, of course, you got some kind of abundance in the past. Wow, well done. Whatever this was. It could even be new love. Ace of Cups, Ace of Grails. It's new love. Maybe, you know, you're still with that Taurus or Earth sign. Goodness, I really should. But anyway, this is what I see as something looked incredibly beautiful and wonderful, prosperous, abundant for you in the past. I mean, look at that. Man or woman, it doesn't have to mean anything, but that's what I see for you here. Abundance. Wow. For the Four of Swords, and I cannot show you this card, but you get the Seven of Skulls. You know, you probably think, why do I bother? You know, is it even worth moving on? You know, what I'm about to be sparring with, because that's what the Seven of Pentacles, you see somebody, you know, standing there looking at the coins and the things, saying, should I really be harvesting this? Is it really worth my time? Well, yeah, to me it looks like it is worth your time. You need to get back out there and start fighting for what you want and deserve, because, you know, it's like, rest up a bit, and, you know, and of course the Seven of Pentacles is always going to be your, you know, your doubting intuition to think, oh, should I really do that? Well, I say yes, but, you know, whatever your own intuition says, go with your own intuition. Because for the Five of Wands, you get the Prince of Scepters, the Page of Wands. Yes, you know, you're sparring, but you're also creating opportunity. This could also be that you're fighting with yourself, of thinking, oh man, you know, should I really pursue this, you know? And maybe this is your intuition that's just smacking you across the face, saying, wake up from, you know, whatever, you know, dream and problem you're going, because we are going to head out for this journey. We are the hunter and huntresses. We cannot be just, you know, sitting behind and just thinking, and just start doubting ourselves, thinking, oh, should we really do this, yes or no? And this is your intuition that's just kind of just hitting you over the head with that wand, and this is you finally taking action, going out. For the Five of Swords, you get the Fool. Yep, you've endeavored on this opportunity, you took on this leap of faith, and you've overcome whatever challenge and obstacle you were facing or you're facing right now, and you will win. Because you're the fiery Sagittarius. Hello! But that's what I see, is you are going to be winning something. Because you took that leap of faith, that chance of opportunity, whatever it may be. Look at you. This could be you, man, woman, black hair, long hair, brunette, blonde, or, you know, or redhead, whoever you are. But this is what I see, is you're taking on this chance, and you are going to win. For the Three of Pentacles, you get the Magician. Interesting, you know, this is a Virgo, a Gemini card, but obviously you could have Virgos and Geminis as friends, co-workers, partnerships, whoever it may be, but it just seems like that this Three of Pentacles is also helping you manifest. So whatever, you know, this whole Page of Wands, this Fool card, the Magician, you are still creating something. And that's what I like to see. It could be, you know, you're you're going on this new financial endeavor, this new job offer, maybe new love of some kind, your own reason, your own business. But what I see here is that you are obviously manifesting something, and there may be people that are watching you, offering help and support and guidance, but that's what I see here. Well done. For the Nine of Wands reverse, you feel tired because you get the Nine of Knives. What I see here is that your fears somehow of the Nine of Knives are still holding you back and are making you exhausted. And that's what I just see here. As you know, it's like sometimes when we take a chance of anything, there's always that uncertainty. And uncertainty usually is, something to be afraid of because you don't know what's behind the curtain, You don't know what's behind around the corner and stuff. And that's what I see here is it's kind of, I see you are letting other people help you manifest, or you're manifesting by yourself, but yet you still have this doubt within you. And it can happen. When you're on a wave of success and stuff like that, there's always that little voice that still says, remember the past nightmares. Ooh, it's almost All Hallows Eve. Let's all bring out our skeletons from the closet as decorations. But what I see here is that, your fear is kind of holding you back from, actually getting out there and stuff. I see you do, taking out this opportunity and stuff like that, but it's always fear that tries to hold us back. And we must not let that happen. Because uncertainty and lack of self-care, you get the second Five of Wands. This is pretty much your fear kind of just saying, okay, I'm going to start dunking your head in the water. You're not going to be able to get further because remember your past mistakes and how you failed so wonderfully on them. No, don't let those fears, memories, ideas, suggestions, feelings ever start getting the best of you. You are way better than that, Sagittarius. You may be the third fire sign, but you are still fire, your passion. And don't let, any kind of Five of Wands moments start bringing you down in the future in any way. Coming from an Aries for Sagittarius, I'm not going to let you, deal with that Five of Wands and just say, oh goodness, the fear, the uncertainties, oh goodness, woo. No, I'm not going to allow you to go down that road. Because for the 10 of Swords, you may feel something dead done over with, but you still have hope of the Prince of Grails, the Page of Cups, and that's what I like to see. Is, you may have fear and uncertainty and all this worry stuff, but you still have that spark of hope and that fire that is, starting to ignite again inside your body, wherever you are. But I just see that you are still hopeful about whatever the future has for you, and you should. You're fire, your passion, you're the hunter, huntress, next to the Leo who's over a hunter, huntress, but you've got the bow and arrow. Start using that to hunt for your dreams, endeavors, plans, and courses in life. For the Two of Cups reverse, this is also doubting intuition and losing track of yourself. You get the Queen of Knives. The Queen of Swords that still says, no way, Jose, will I allow you to start losing faith and belief in yourself. I'm going to be yanking you back from your scruff of your neck, even though you're not a feline. Maybe you might have Leo somewhere. But this is an air sign to say, I'm not, we're going to go through with this and we're just going to pursue this dream and goal. Because, we are fire. We cannot let our lights go out no matter what. That's what I just want to tell you, is that this Queen of Knives is pretty much is determined, is thinking clearly, head out of the clouds, is determined to say we are going to use this knife and we are going to go start pursuing that goal, because even though we may have worries and uncertainties and fears and all kinds of stuff going on, negative cards, but the thing is she just says, in the future, no negativity. Let go of any kind of negativity, desperation, disappointment, failures. Learn from failure, and that's what she says is, learn from failures, forgive yourself, start strategizing and analyzing and observing and executing your plans again. It's right there. Hopefully you might even have an air sign who's a really great friend, a partner, co-worker, whoever it is pretty much just saying, I'm here for you. Okay, I'm going to continue on with a special man card. See what other additional information I can offer. Oh, this one fell out. The Magician. This is the second Magician card. You want to manifest something. And man or woman, it doesn't mean anything, but you are going to be creating something. And you will be creating something in the future. This is beautiful. Whatever it is. Work, relationship, money, goals, dreams, endeavors, whatever it is. But you are the Magician. You could have Gemini, Virgo somewhere in your star chart, but you are manifesting something beautifully. Just don't let your doubting intuition block you from being the hunter or huntress that you are meant to be. Okay, I'm going to be pulling a Vampire Oracle and see what the vampire has for additional information. Thirst, craving, compulsion, and obsession. Ooh, speaking of thirst, I'm quite thirsty myself. I'm going to be drinking a little bit. But crave that idea. Crave the manifesting moment of your life, of that you're creating something. You know, this is what I see you, compulsion and obsession. No wonder, you get all of these fears, because everybody gets obsessed. Everybody is compulsive, but the most important thing is you need to go for your craving and start fulfilling that craving and be the Magician and start getting out there and start, regenerating your own self again, because that's what you deserve. You are Sagittarius, the fire. Wow. Goodness. Okay, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause the video. I'm going to give these things a little shuffle. This one decided to fall out. Whew. Okay, so for question or answer number 1, you get yes because you get the 6 of Pentacles upright. For answer number 2, you get no because you get the King of Wands reversed. Answer to question number 3 is a no because you get the Knight of Swords reversed. Alrighty, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at that. If this reading resonated, please feel free to subscribe, board my train toward the future vampire information. But please feel free to even browse some of my other videos that I've created and that the Human Boy posted for me and stuff like that, because I don't do time with my tarot reading. So maybe there's other videos out there that could really benefit you and stuff like that. And just see, what other kind of knowledge of 300-year-old vampire can offer you. And especially since it'll be All Hallows Eve in a few days. But outside of, the dark times, I'm just going to be proceeding forward toward a future of whatever knowledge and information you may need from me. So anyway, but I just want to thank you all so much for supporting me. You are all amazing. I love you all so much. You're beautiful. I think you guys are amazing. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings. So I'm going to go back and forth between love and general readings. But anyway, I just want to say how much I love you all so much, and thank you.